I was so excited to fly United Airlines Polaris business class. Unfortunately, my lounge experience has been really soured in what is my opinion, poor management. But overall, I would say the experience has been okay. It wasn't the best. I know United can do better, but hopefully this will still be a good video. So this is actually my very first time flying with a US carrier, so I don't really have much to compare to, but based on first impressions, the lounge was very nice. Now, I do apologize for the shakiness of the video. I did not use my Insta360 for this shoot. I instead used my iPhone, but I forgot to turn on the action mode. So sorry about that, but I hope this will still be a somewhat useful video. So here we have the bar, there's a little bit of snacks on the side, and there is a little bit of a lineup. I will be showcasing the menu for the bar. Based on what I've seen, it doesn't look like there's anything really all that significant or all that expensive. I'm not sure if I missed anything, but it seems like fairly standard, just regular priced alcohol. So I just got myself the United Polaris Star drink. It was a fairly decent cocktail. It was pretty good, nothing really too special about it, you know, just like any other standard cocktail. It really does help with the camera shyness, you know, maybe help build up a little bit of confidence when recording, especially when other people are looking at you and judging you. So after chugging down my drink, I decided to offer a shower. And this was a very, very nice bathroom. This was probably one of the nicest bathrooms I have ever seen. It basically made me completely forget that I was even at the airport. This actually feels like I was in a 5-star hotel. So I really did like this bathroom design. Keep it up, United. This was really, really good. So I don't think I'll be able to visit the dining room because yeah, just operating at half capacity. I don't know why they just didn't make the entire lounge a dining room instead of just sectioning off a small portion of it, because they say I have to wait an hour and a half. I'm going to ask the people at the front to see if they can make an exception, but most likely that will not be the case. The buffet options are still fairly good. I had some of the basmati rice and some of the chicken curry, but it's still not as good as typically what you will get in the dining room. It is really unfortunate how they have that section basically just locked off at half capacity. I assume the kitchen is also in half capacity too because of how small the section that they portioned off the lounge in. But this has been a really low point in my flight, the fact that I was not able to experience the dining room. You know, it was an expectation that I was able to go there, but unfortunately I was just stuck with the buffet. And although it was pretty good, still not as good as what you would get at a dining room. After a mixed experience at the lounge, it is now time for boarding. The plane we'll be getting on today will be the Boeing 767-300. This is one of the smaller wide bodies that Boeing offers, and United Airlines, they actually have a lot of these planes. So chances are you'll be getting on one of these planes as well. I do find UA's business class seat configuration to be more interesting than the other airlines. They have a more staggered configuration, which kind of leads me to think that it is more space efficient, but whether if it's more comfortable, that's to be found out. I always bring my own headphones, so I will not be needing those. The seat feels really good. I can't really say it's that much different from the reverse herringbone configuration. I would say maybe this configuration is actually a little bit more roomier compared to that of Air Canada. So just exploring the seat a little bit more, you can see that's a coat hook. And then trying to get the tray table out. Let's push. I think I'll just leave that one for later. Let's explore the seat controls. So they have it neatly lined up all on the side here. So move the seats, move back. This one turns on and off the lamp. And let's give the tray table another shot. So I keep saying push, but yeah, I think I just pull it. There we go. And if you want, you can just push it back in. So the initial impressions of the seat is very good. I really do like the product. I think it is a little bit more roomier than other business class products. And now let's take a look at the amenity kit by Therabody.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on flight 909 service to Amsterdam.
So we have a pen, eye masks that I'm never really going to wear, socks that I'm never really going to wear, dental kit, earplugs, tissues, and a pamphlet. And then in here, this is where we have the lip balm, face mist, the eye cream, and hand cream. I'm basically at the point where I never need to buy any more hand cream or lip balm ever again, so I'm really fortunate for that. But overall, this is the amenity kit. I don't really have much to say about it. I think it's pretty good. Who knows? The only criticism I have is the bag design. It just looks like a worse fanny bag that I'll never use. Alright, now it's time to look at the menu. I'm just going to show you guys the menu. I'm not going to say anything, but for the record, I did get the smoked duck as my appetizer and the pasta for my entree. There was a very long delay on this flight, so I was actually stuck sitting here just for around 30 minutes. But eventually it came the time to take off, and time to review United Airlines safety video.
3, 2, 1, action!
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
In United Polaris business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap,
Rest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
I would probably rate United Airlines safety video near the bottom of my list. I don't think they were as creative as Air Canada or British Airways or Korean Airlines. I haven't flown the other two carriers yet, so I can't really say much about their safety videos. But as of right now, United Airlines is pretty low on my list in terms of safety video quality. I also wanted to apologize on why this video took so long to make. I was basically switching over to a new video editing platform, so I'm now on DaVinci Resolve rather than Filmora. And then a bunch of just minor personal issues I had to take care of. They increased my hours at work, and then I have some other unfinished projects that I needed to do really fast. But hopefully I can stay focused, and I had good news. I managed to book a Lufthansa first class flight, and hopefully that video will be out in less than 1 month. So one really positive note was that the in-flight entertainment system offered the latest season of Rick and Morty. This was a show that I have not had a chance to watch yet, so this actually really did elevate my experience, I'm sure by sheer coincidence. But of course, the entertainment options on an aircraft will always vary, so always come prepared with your own, just in case. Now, shortly after takeoff, we finally got our towel service, and then they started serving our dinners as fast as possible. I got the smoked duck breast, of course. It was pretty good in terms of airplane food. My expectations for airplane food is quite low, so I've flown several business class cabins, and I noticed that even in business, or even in first class for that matter, the food is still not going to be as good as what you'll get in the lounge if they have a designated business class or first class lounge. And for the entree, I got the baby spinach tortellacci. I hope I said it right, tortellacci. I had to look that one up. I never seen this kind of pasta before. I heard of tortellini before. Apparently it's similar to tortellini, just pronounced differently, maybe shaped a little differently, so therefore it gets a brand new name. And it was pretty good. It was very good. The tomato sauce was really rich in flavor. I really like the Parmesan. And I probably will not be ordering this again because typically pasta, I don't find it very filling. I really do want my protein. But if an airline ever lets me order multiple entrees, I probably will get a pasta dish to go along with it, plus a high protein dish. So the food overall gets a check for me. Nothing really wrong with it yet. I will be flying with United Airlines again. I hope they can keep this consistent quality up. And just to finish off my meal, I got a cheese plate with some grapes and some crackers. And they were pretty good. Not really much to say about that. It's just cheese, you know. You can't really screw this one up. And now just for a quick look at the lavatory. It is fairly small. It is the smallest I've ever been on a wide body, but this is a smaller plane, so it is what it is. And after this, we'll go make our bed. Now for the true test of the business class experience. The bedding is by Saks Fifth Avenue. But what's really important is the leg room. So I really hope United Airlines will come through on this. So initial impressions, so far so good. It does look like there is a decent amount of leg space. And I actually do think there's enough room for me to turn on my side. So moment of truth, guys. Just fix my shirt a little bit. And yes, there's totally enough room. So this is by far the best business class cabin I have flown so far in terms of the hard product. The service still needs a bit of work, but United Airlines Polaris business class, the hard product, solid check. Best business class I have flown to date on the hard product, that is. So skipping to the morning, I decided to get a little bit of breakfast. I normally don't get breakfast, but I did it just for the sake of this video, just so you guys can see the full offerings. Overall, United Airlines offer a really good hard product. I did have some really serious customer service issues at the lounge, but the in-flight experience was fairly decent. So I was very happy with the in-flight services. A little bit of a mixed experience. That lounge experience, again, it was super disappointing. But overall, I will be flying with United Airlines again, and hopefully next time I'll be able to try their lounge dining. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.